All right, a little bit of a late start here. I tried recording yesterday, and yeah, let's sit right here. I tried recording yesterday, and I just ended up rambling the entire time. So anyway, for the last like 2 days, I've been cleaning the garage, getting all my stuff organized. Garage is kind of a disaster. All kinds of tools and tires and sub boxes and whatever else. Let me flip this around. All right, camera flipped around. I've just been sorting and organizing. We've got our positive and negative new wraps. Got a bunch of 3-to-1 heat shrink. This just came with lugs I bought. This says it's adhesive 3-to-1. I don't think I'll use any of that. I just don't feel like it. This is my new toy. There is no safety on this for the contact. If you just hit the thing and pull the trigger, it'll just launch nails. So don't do that. I gotta sort through this, see how much zero gauge I have. Here's my battery delete that I made yesterday. We're gonna sand that and hit it with the router quick. Here is what is in the car already, which is my 5K. So I'm dropping everything. This is the 5K, the radio screws, bass knob stuff. This is my new 4-channel. I already opened it, of course, but pretty nice. XAD41, good up to 16 volts. Nice Tiffany style RCAs. I like this much better where they did 1 and 2 together, or like 1 together, 2 together, 3 together, 4 together, because the other amps it was like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you had to cut the wires to different lengths. It was just annoying. So Allen screws for that. We've got bass boost, gain, high pass, low pass, crossovers, power, clip, and protect. I gotta tape off my power lights so they're not as bright. They're bright blue. I don't care if I can see the power light. I just care about the clip light and the protect light. So as long as those aren't on, that's all I care about. This one does not have fans. The 5K does have a fan. It has 2 fans. I think it has 2, I forget. Moving right along, trying to keep these videos shorter than 30 minutes of me rambling like yesterday. I found the rattle. So, get that out of the way. This one's not as bad. Well, the trunk's open, so it's not nearly as close, but this side, it's almost hitting, there it is. So that at like 40 to 60 hertz, that's just rattling like ungodly loud against the bottom of the speaker. So I ordered the 6x9 baffles. Where to put it? I don't even know where it is. Here's the rear deck cover. So these have a lip to them. So I'm gonna cut this out all the way around, and the NVX baffles will sit up against this and hold it up. So I'll give us a little bit more on the back side of the speaker to hold it up, and then I'll make a bigger speaker adapter. Speaker will sit closer to this, but then the baffle thing will hold it up, and that'll be good. But that's a project for another day. Well, maybe today. So just cut all the way around on both of those and get that done. Picking back up, I got a new heat gun because mine kind of died after like 4 or 5 years of use. I got these sorting containers. I have this giant box of machine screws and stuff, and it's a lot to deal with. And got my snacks. Snack of choice is jelly beans. Close second being lemon heads, because I hate my teeth. Anyway, We're gonna pull the table saw out, clamp the wooden box to the table saw, and then find my router. There's the bits. I don't know where my router is. I gotta find that. Anyway, I'm gonna find my router, get that set up, do a little bit of finishing work on the battery delete. Probably do my oil change quick since the car's hot, and then we're gonna start pulling all the electrical out. All right, oil is draining. It was draining. Solid 3 quarts of oil in there. We're gonna pull these terminals off. It's a little warm, it's being in the engine bay, but those terminals are coming off. We're just gonna rip them off because, oh, there's the broken camera thing. Yeah, those are wood screws. We gotta keep this on 1X. I forgot. Anyway, get this done. Ditching this ground, ditching all of this wiring for my horns because it's dead. We're gonna run a thing off that bolt right there. That's gonna be our ground and run it across. So we got positive and negative. Yeah, just tighten everything down. This is what we're gonna re-loom. I gotta pull all those wires off, and I kind of don't want to deal with that right now. So we might just run that wire and throw some of the old heat shrink on it just so it's covered, just for that one new wire, and then just rip those terminals off, do the battery delete, and nothing else in here is getting changed because I'm out of time. So oil is draining. Yeah, we need a new radiator. So that's what came in the mail today. Oh my gosh, I need to replace those bushings. What else? Oh, I guess it's still draining a little bit, still leaking because that overflow was not empty a couple days ago. Well, that's good, but that's still hot, so we're not touching that. Oil is draining. What else? Oil's draining. Battery's got to come out. I'm just gonna put that wire up to there because we don't need a fuse holder in the front because that's not a battery anymore. Only fuses at the battery. Add the ground to here. We'll do that once the battery delete is in here. I'm gonna take the plastic thing and the battery hold down out and just bolt the thing to the battery tray, or attempt to. That would be the goal. Here is how this came out. There's the flat one and the round over. The round over doesn't do as much. Like, it's not as much. I wanted more of an aggressive like that where you can see the layers more. So we're gonna go with that up. Just have the bottom corners rounded, I guess. That seems fine. Don't even notice it from the top. That's doing that. Status update. Bumper is off. I need to put that in there. The horns, I raised them up a little bit. I had to put some washers on this one. This one was fine. It's another zip tie. I'm finding zip ties everywhere that doesn't have anything in it. Took the lights out of there. I'm gonna pull the fuse, and then this battery is ready to come out. Yeah, we're not ready to pull the battery out and start that process, and I'll add the ground from the alternator to here. I'll get these terminals off, put them in the box, and the front end of the car will be done. We're just ripping all those out for now. Yeah, we're starting to run out of daylight. Battery's out. I'm gonna pull these terminals off, drill some holes in them. I'm probably just gonna sand over the top of them, some like 600 grit, just clean them up. And then bolt them to the box and get it in the car. Battery delete is in. I'll paint this later. I'll figure out better mounting later, but I'm running out of daylight, so that's done. About to get rid of these wires. I have to pull all this out and get this out, get the switch panel out, get those wires out. I just realized I probably need to pull the center console, which means I have to pull the trim on both sides. Probably gonna have to pull the back seats, the upright part, well, yeah, the whole back seat out, and then get all the little wires out, and then I can pull the subs and the amp rack, and I'm gonna try to just get everything out today, and then I'll get the new battery in tomorrow, and yeah, we'll go from there. But we're getting there. We're starting to lose light though. Yeah, it's 8 o'clock. I probably got 15 more minutes of light. The sun just went down, so I'm just hurrying. Well, we're about running out of light. I just had to help the neighbor. His dog got out and jumped in my bucket of oil that I just drained out of the car. So that sucked. So I was spraying him down with degreaser and rinsing him off and trying to help him. And he's thankful that I helped him. I feel bad because I should have cleaned up the oil sooner. But it's whatever. Anyway, that's done. I cut out the switch panel. Switch panel's out. Flip the camera around and flipped around. Oh, look at that. The flash came on all by itself. So here is, oh, and I'm allergic to the dog, so I'm itching because that sucks. Anyway, all kinds of freaking wires. Oh, and I bet a couple of these are live off the back battery. Oh wait, no, nothing is live off the back battery. Everything's fused. Okay, we're good. Is that a ground? Did I put a ground? I did. Interesting. I don't remember doing that. Okay, so that's grounded. Oh, there's my radio wire. Okay, I don't need anything from that plug. I just need this guy for the antenna. I gotta figure out where the stuff comes in, like up here somewhere. So I gotta get under the dash and pull. I have so many wires. Frick. And there's like relays under here that I forgot I had. I don't even know, but I'm just gonna start pulling these out. Anyway, I'm just gonna get back to it. We're running out of light, so I might just post this as a day 2, 1 and 2, because I deleted the footage from yesterday because I was rambling way too much. Anyway, this is probably day 1 and 2, and then we'll start fresh tomorrow and get everything installed.